Good morning. Hi, my name is Jen. I brought you some goodies. What can I call you? What do you like to be called? All right, perfect. And I see that we have some buddies over there. Who'd you bring with you today? Excellent. So before we get into the nitty gritty, I just want to know how you're doing. Spiritually, emotionally, physically. What's going on, friend? Yeah, a little nervous. That's totally normal. The important thing for you to know is I'm not nervous, and I'm here to be your advocate. In a few minutes, we'll have a conversation about, if there's anything that's really important to you, if there's a dream birth plan you have, if there's anything that I can definitely be your voice and your advocate for, whether it's something that we really want to do or really don't want to do. I also want to know if there's anything that may be triggering to you or any way that I can help protect you emotionally during this process. But before I hear from you, there's a few things that I want you to know from me, okay? The first thing I want you to know is that I am merely your tour guide of birth, okay? I live here, I work here, I know the good restaurants, I know the places to avoid, and I am here just to guide you. You are the driver. You tell us where to go. Nothing right now is an emergency, and so we get to talk about things and we get to explore what we want, what we don't want. You can ask any question, but ultimately the decision making is in your court, okay? And whatever you say is important to you, I am just your megaphone, okay? I'm gonna make sure that you're heard. The next thing that I want you to know is that this is your body. No one is here to touch you without your express consent. And even if you give consent, you can withdraw consent from being touched at any time. Sometimes it's easy for us as healthcare workers to kind of get jaded to the things that we already know and forget that this is brand new to you. So if there's anything that you have questions about that's scary to you, let's talk about those things. I also promise you that I will be talking to you about things that I might see on the horizon before they happen, so that if they do happen, they're not as scary. I'm going to talk to you about all of your options for pain control before you start hurting, because when you start hurting, sometimes it's really hard to process information. Anytime that I'm not in your room, I can guarantee you what I'm doing is watching your baby and waiting for you to call me if you need anything. I'm here for a popsicle, a hand to hold, or just a really bad joke. So, what flavor baby are we having? Boy or girl?